It's such a feel-good story. I really, really enjoyed it. So for you, what was the essence of it that you started with and then developed?
I'm glad you said it was feel good, because I really wanted to do that. I wanted to have a family that's warm and loving, but who really irritate each other and have expectations of each other. These expectations aren't deal breakers, they're just part of the way in which we all rub along together. And I think that that's quite relatable. I also love eccentricity in rom-coms and everyone having their strange kooks and their strange desires and fallibilities and proclivities. You know, I just wanted to present something in all of its messy, complicated glory.
And it's an interesting one for me because the depiction of love in films across the years has changed quite significantly. And at the end of this, we have a lovely resolution where the right people end up with the right people, no matter what it looks like. So how important was it for you to just kind of, I wouldn't even say push the boundaries, but just take a different view of it?
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about whether Simone's character Pia should end up with someone, because her career is so important to her, and exploring love in all of its different dating kind of ways is important to her. She's not interested in marriage, but she realises she is interested in falling in love. So there was a lot of discussion about that and whether or not she should end up with the person she ends up with, and what that looks like. At the end, she decides to go on a date with someone, and that's an open-ended thing, you know.
But it's not just about her as well, it's also the parents,
Yeah.
And they also have a lovely resolution.
Yeah. The parents have their own love stories, and it's quite unconventional in that sense, that they're Indian parents and they're divorced, and they're both following their own trajectories but slightly in denial, and they want to keep up appearances. They want to keep up appearances for back home, and they still photograph themselves as though they're a nuclear family. And by the end, Pia and her sister are saying, come on guys, you know, what century are we in? Let's get with the program, and why don't you just bring your girlfriend into the camera, Dad? And why don't you just admit who you're attracted to, Mum?
Well, I really, really enjoyed watching it, and congratulations
Thank
on
you.
it. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!